What's going on, guys? Phaedo82, happy to be back helping Swemba out with one of his raid cams. As always, it's a first in class raid cam, and we are taking a look at DMG. This is Dirt McGurt's group. We get them grouping up here at their compound under the cover of night, getting ready for the raid as a beautiful airdrop flies overhead.
Is ready?
Yep.
Swemba, you there? Turn off music, please.
Alright, so we get the members moving out here under the cover of night. Notice they're using the flashlight, and that is because the nights in Rust are very dark now compared to other raid cams, so you have to use a light source at night and oftentimes when you're raiding.
Hoovers, are we gonna wall to the breach? Or we just don't know where the cupboard is, we can't really do that, right?
We don't know where the cupboard is,
No, what we're gonna do is what we always do. We blow a wall, find the cupboard closest to the wall, and throw a gate on it.
Gated off, right? Okay, cool.
Now, as with all good raids, I'm sure that this location was scouted out ahead of time. DMG is a group that knows best practices for raiding, so along with toggling those flashlights, they've probably scouted out this location. Now, they are moving out again under the cover of night here, which gives them some advantages and some disadvantages. The disadvantages are it's harder to see what's going on, but the benefit, of course, is when you move under the cover of night, your movements aren't as easily detectable or able to be called out. Notice there's a lot of members here. They're color coordinated, they're wearing the same getup. This serves a purpose when you're in a raid, a firefight. You can call out targets better if everybody's wearing the same shirt, the same type of gear, and that's been made even more accessible with the new skins in the game. So that's something, guys, that you should be able to work out for any type of raid. So DMG's now hit a different biome here. They're in the desert. They've moved from the forest to the desert biome here, and they're getting close to their destination.
Go.
Oh fuck, that is not
Jump. Is that you, Marshall? That's right here, dude. Right in front of you.
Alright, so they're moving up to the main compound here. This compound that they're going to be raiding is the compound of CML. CML, if any group on Rustopia, is the one that would give DMG a run for their money, and they have many times. Now, DMG is setting up the forward operating base of the raid base here. Their members are working very good with one another, but one thing that really surprises me here is before the raid base is constructed, DMG is on the offensive here, and they're wasting no time.
This is real life, dude.
That there.
Alright, we're in.
We're open.
We're in C4, throw a C4. Who's over there? Who's over there?
My shit on the ground. My shit on the ground.
Flame right here.
Kill them.
Kill this.
There's a bad guy. Okay.
Notice also that CML hasn't really woken up yet, and this doesn't mean that it's a smaller group. What it means is DMG is using a practice that a lot of groups will use on vanilla servers, which is a smart one to use, is that you're going to raid on non-peak hours or when groups aren't home. And that's going to give them the benefit of being able to get in there a little bit quicker and use ultimately less supplies.
Box is down now.
No, I'm jumping in. Don't shoot me. What the fuck is this base, dude? How many?
What is this?
It's the same, dude. It's the same trash, dude. We're boosting up. Move.
So notice now that they've gone into the core of the compound here of the base of CML, and you can see there in the base that it still looks like it's under construction. So it's a massive base, but it does have some hollow points inside. Now that DMG's inside, they have to start thinking about this base like a puzzle. It's a bit of a Rubik's Cube here, and they have to think about how they can get themselves up top with using as little supplies as possible. Even though they're rolling deep and rockets are flying left and right, there's absolutely a finite end here, and there is a point where they'll run out of supplies.
Alright, there we go. We got a boost. We gotta take this one triangle floor out right here.
Which one? Shoot it. Shoot
triangle floor, yeah.
Yo, I got the cupboard at the entrance. You guys want to put a door here, please?
Notice the cabinet that was accessed there by the DMG members. So the authorization list was cleared. They're now taking over that cabinet.
Outside me base.
We'll just blow it?
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Do we not have any more boxes? Are there 5 boxes right now?
Not looting.
Gutters.
We got some members up top of the main base of CML. Looks like they get the M249, and they're going crazy with that and shooting back at that raid base. At this point, CML is waking up.
I'm up. I'm pretty sure there's a loot room right here.
Wow, dude, I'm not even near you. Dirt, you can help it.
Alright, lots of metal frags.
He's up there. He's up.
Go, 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 go. This is where the loot is. This is where the loot is. Up, 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 up.
Get more people in here. Get more people up here.
Yes, yes.
Oh, fuck. I need someone to get here.
Spencer, boost me up. Spencer, boost me up.
Where is?
Are you up here with me? I know I'm here.
Oh shit! I'm down. I'm down.
Yeah, he's gotta go.
Pick me up. Pick me up.
We saw some gunfire going on there, so CML is starting to wake up and starting to hold positions in their base. When your base is at this stage of a raid and it's advanced to this point where you have members posted up in hallways in the midpoint of your base, they're starting to raid some of that loot, you really have to manage the chaos very effectively and very efficiently. So we now get some rockets going back from the CML base towards that forward operating base. Notice a hole was blown in the side of that fob over there, so you can see that that's been a bit opened up. If CML can start taking out that raid base, that's going to be their best tactic at this point. Notice an incendiary rocket was just sent down to that breach point, so that's now in fire and it's going to be burning up the DMG members as they go in there. I love that shot where they open up the door and there's a shit ton of flames in there and they quickly close it. That's an oh fuck moment, but a great moment and great strategy by CML. They're controlling the choke here and they're now taking the fight back to that forward operating base.
Down on top of the raid base.
Rico, where are you?
I'm in the raid base. Fuck.
I thought they blew into it.
No.
No.
They didn't get into it. They blew it.
They're breaking shit inside.
I tagged one out there.
So again, we get some rockets going back towards that forward operating base. Love seeing the volley of rockets on both sides here, and it really gives some perspective to the defensive capabilities of CML. As you can see, CML's compound is a bit of a beast here, and it is a proper water base. Even though it's not built in very deep water, the shallow water serves some benefits too. And it starts to get cold at night if you don't have building privilege and can't throw down a fire. And also if your bodies go down in the water, it's much harder to find them, especially in the chaos of a raid. And trust me guys, if you have a body down in the water there and you're in that midpoint of that compound, that courtyard there, and you're getting fire from the CML members, it's gonna be very hard to get to your body, very frustrating. Something DMG really has to watch out for here, because when you're losing things like raid supplies, that is how the tide of the raid will turn.
Fuck.
We need to get up there now.
Trying to get up there, Johnny. It's a weird thing.
Hello? Can we please get people inside?
We're coming.
Oh. Hey, boost me up. I need to go loot our bodies.
Boost Johnny. Boost Johnny.
Zach, walls at the top.
Boost me, boost me,
Up,
boost me.
up.
I'm trying to
Boost me. I need to
go, go, go.
Oh, I'm down. I'm wounded. I'm wounded. Yeah,
Type it up quick, type it up quick.
Get my AK. Get my AK.
I got him.
God damn.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Hey, boost me up. Boost me up. Third.
So many on the roof.
You sure?
You guys are so slow, dude. I don't understand. You're so slow.
I'm getting fucked. I'm down. Up. I'm up.
He's dead. I killed him. I killed his ass.
Oh, cool.
So Dirt's opening up the honeycomb here, and he's doing this to see what's going on under the floors here and where he wants to go next. By opening up the honeycomb, he's able to gain access to tool cupboards or cabinets, which are going to give him further building privilege inside the base, which gives them some different capabilities. But also the honeycomb tells you where you want to go next. You can start to kind of predict what the puzzle of the base looks like.
I'm wounded. I'm down. I need somebody to get up here with me. All the rockets are on my body. Quick.
I believe these are part of CML. Yes, they are CML members. They are the slave group of CML, or the recruit members who are learning to be part of the group. The way CML works is they have a group called the slaves, who are their workers, and once you establish yourself as a slave, you can then become a recruit before you're a full member of CML. So they have a very well-tuned, fine-tuned caste system. They have a place for all members in their group, but one where you do have to progress through the ranks.
Killed him.
Dude,
Rico,
what's
I'm
the
dropping
fucking goal
down.
for this raid base?
I'm putting
I have a bunch of rockets in me. I'm putting them in this box. I'm putting them in this box right here, Conan. Watch
You
this
just
box,
need to
right?
hold that box. Yeah.
Boost me up, boost me up.
So again, the DMG members are opening up the base here. They're taking positions up. They have to really manage, though, any doors, any corners here, because they don't know where the CML members are going to pop out of. And if you open up a door, start taking out some raid team members, and you grab their supplies and then go back behind the door, that is something that could really change the tides of the raid as well.
Jump out. Okay, jump out.
You gotta move back, Dirty. You gotta move back. I'm up naked. Naked AK. I'm naked AK. Alright, hold this box,
Rico, to the left. Get out of my way.
Have you guys seen all these chests?
If he opens that, Rico, I'm running. Watch out, guys, watch out.
That's a bad
That's where they're on.
I'm down, I'm down. Watch out.
Killed one. One more.
Okay. One of you needs to get up there and boost.
On your body.
Are you watching the...
The raid at this point is turning into a bit of a cat and mouse game between DMG and CML. There's one way that's been opened up into the base, one pathway that DMG's taken. This gives an advantage to CML in that they have to hold down that opening in the base, so it's a little more predictable in terms of the path now that DMG is taking through the base, which makes it easier for CML to defend. Notice the amount of bodies that are going down in the base here. It's turning into a tomb, and those bodies are extremely valuable. So those bodies are full of things like armor, weapons, ammo, rockets, C4, anything you can imagine in Rust that's going to be of value and necessary for a raid. So DMG has to make sure that they get back to those bodies as quickly as possible, which is very difficult because CML now knows exactly the path that they're taking up through the base. And if they don't get to those bodies can be despawned. They can also be looted by CML, and those supplies can then be used against DMG to suppress the raid.
Got a hatch above you guys open.
I have 30 seconds. Just get control of the rocket.
Man, start looting. Start looting. Wait.
Above.
Shooting me.
He's dead.
Show.
Man, I'm down. We gotta get those rockets out of there, man.
You go boost me real quick.
I killed him.
You killed the guy that killed me, CML Rob.
Yeah,
I'm coming back. I need...
Lots of coordination and teamwork on both sides is important here to make sure that this raid is progressing or that CML is able to stop it and neutralize it. At this point, it's a bit of a stalemate because you can see that there's a lot of DMG body members down here on the mid-level of the base. CML is doing fairly well with holding it down. And this, guys, is the thing about a raid on a base like this. You can have minimal members on as far as CML side, and they can hold it down pretty well because the base is a bit of a beast. There's a lot of honeycomb going on here. There's a lot of different doorways, and it's very tricky to get a solid footing in this base when you have AK fire coming your way.
Here, I got a little bit.
I'm down. Get it out.
Boost me up, Diabolic.
Picking you up, you go.
Move some AKs back to the raid base or not?
Yes. We got all the rockets except for...
You want to boost me up a floor?
Killed him, he's dead.
Racy's here with an AK. Racy's here with an AK and bolt on the hill.
Where?
So again, guys, I don't mean to overemphasize it, but just keep taking a look at those bodies and imagine the supplies that are on those and how important it is for DMG to resecure those bodies and keep moving forward with the raid. One of the most important things in Rust with a raid is keeping the momentum going. We got Nico up here with a rocket launcher positioned to light shit up downstairs, which he did as soon as a door was opened by CML. Notice that the door has now stayed open so they can get in there and see exactly what's going on. But they want to control that point because that was a area where CML kept coming out of. So if they can lock that down, they might be holding down one of the points that CML is relying on at this point.
Racy is outside the base with a bolt and an AK still.
Alright. Yo, let's do this jump right here.
Nick, don't do this.
Let's get it covered.
Pull back a little bit, farther back.
I will take care of him.
Shut the fucker up. We got a shit ton of rockets.
Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying.
I just killed 2.
So back outside, the raid base is under constant fire from CML and also from some counter raiders that are coming down from the hills. You'll notice that CML has part of their base opened up here from rockets that came back towards their base because DMG wanted to open up the top floor of that base to give them less advantage to hide in there and so they can really see what's going on.
His full inventory. Someone kill this idiot, please.
I'm down, Nick. He's behind us.
Where?
Behind us on the side. Pick me up. Fuck, dude.
I'm good.
Dude, this is bad. I gotta get rid of some of these AKs, man.
Killed him.
You could throw it back.
Someone moved all the meds.
I'm about to come down and drop so many AKs, bro.
I got your body, Zach. Unless you the M2.
Listen, we need to kill Ray. He's camping the door.
Okay, well, I'm not done. You want some rockets too? Rockets.
No, I can't hold it anymore. Stop. I can't hold it anymore.
The more time spent at a raid, the more fire you're going to come under. You want raids to happen very quickly, but with a base of this size, that's usually not possible to do in a very fast manner because you have to really think about raiding this base. It's a really complex puzzle.
I literally can't see anything.
Hello?
Want me to come out there?
We can kill Ray, dude. He's literally camping the base. Camping the front door.
There's 3 AK.
I'm rocketing this kid next time he opens it.
You get all CML.
Racy wants to know if he can help us.
Tell Racy
Yeah,
to go.
I'm the fucking leave.
So lots of firing, lots of ground fighting going on here outside the raid base. This is an area that DMG has to be very protective of, because if this raid base is compromised, if they're able to get into it and take out the beds, the sleeping bags, and get to the supplies, chances are at that point the raid's over. DMG's brought everything to this fight, and it's win or lose at this point. There's really no alternative here. So they're either going to take this base, get the loot, get out, or they're going to die fighting and potentially lose their raid base.
We got 40 from them.
What? No, more than 40. We got like over a box.
Really?
Yes.
Night is falling again on this base, on this raid. This, guys, is a way to really get perspective on this. Days in Rust are fairly long, and the day-night cycle is something that takes a while to happen. So because night's falling here, it gives you a sense of really how long these raids take. We also can see that some DMG members are having to respawn from outside the raid base and run back here. That means their sleeping bags and beds still have timers on them. So when things like this happen, the raid tends to slow down because it takes a while for the raiders to get back into the action, which gives an opportunity for CML to take the fight quickly outside to that raid base.
Alright, dude, that's a fire rocket.
Oh my god.
Fine, just shoot a different one. Just shoot a different one.
Alright, right here.
Can we get a pipe stone?
Where's all the cloths, dude?
Oh, whatever.
They're now on one of the top floors of the base here. So at this point, DMG is continuing to push up, and we have some other members, some other outside groups that are deciding to join the raid. Rigo has fired an incendiary rocket at the beds. This is going to do a great job of burning up those spawn points for CML so they can't get back into the action quite as quickly. What this fire does is it does a really good job of burning up deployable objects in the game. So that's things like sleeping bags, chests, bodies.
What was this window up here?
We're on the roof. Right, I mean,
everybody in the raid base?
There's a bugger guy inside. Oh, that's a breach. The front door. There's a bugger guy with them.
I'm dead.
Did you die too?
Yeah.
We're supposed to get up there. We're supposed to shoot up. Just me and Spencer's gotta get up here first.
Yeah, we gotta get up there.
CML is still up top though, and they do still have control of the topmost floor, and they're using rockets to suppress DMG's movements. Because the quarters are so close in this, one rocket really can take out a lot of members, so it's very damaging, and DMG has to be very careful of staying too close together when those rockets start flying. As DMG continues to push up through the base, you'll notice things are getting a bit more primitive. As members spawn in, they have less armor and less weapons, and that's because supplies are running low. DMG might be a large clan, but they are a tight-knit group. They have farmers, roamers, everyone has their place, and a lot of work goes into gathering the supplies necessary for this raid.
Oh my god, Paul.
I'm back inside.
I can't make
that. I'm dead. Raid.
I've got cloth. I've got cloth.
Marshall, don't raid.
Oh my god, we just got rocketed. Oh my god, I'm down. I'm dead.
We gotta get those rockets out of there.
He's up there. He's up there. He's up there. No.
It's extremely difficult to get up to a base like this, and it takes a lot of coordination and a lot of effort. It's also really good for CML because they're going to know the pathway that DMG is taking, and if they can bring some supplies down and patch that up, it will perhaps change the tide of the raid.
Okay, they didn't find the rockets. These kids are so stupid.
All these other CML down here.
They rocketed all of us.
Pick me up. Pick me up.
Okay.
And again, we have members boosting up here. Boosting in Rust is the only way to get up through these bases right now because we don't have raid tools that give us that verticality to get up quickly. There's no ladders that ignore privilege anymore, and there's no raid-specific tools. And that's both good and bad. The bad part is it's much more difficult to raid. The good part, though, is that it requires a lot more communication and teamwork.
They have a launcher up there. Right, they have a launcher up there.
I'll kill him. Dude, you're behind me. I don't know.
I need to boost up.
Step back up. I killed all the rocket guys. All the rocket guys up here.
Ray C's holding down the top floor, but he is running low on ammo as DMG tries to press back up through the base to bring him supplies and he gain control of that roof.
Oh shit, I almost just got rockets, nigga.
Fuck, bro.
Blowing all their shit up right now.
Just, Rigo, just start blasting their base. Fuck it.
The full geared guy outside the raid base to the right.
I mean,
Conan, you need to go up. I can't go up. I have rockets.
SMG.
What? I'm not even peeked.
is he running on the beach? Yeah. That's it.
I'm
Who's
naked
the full
torch.
gear guy?
Naked torch.
Jump
Naked
shot?
torch. Naked torch. Naked torch. You just died.
Echo and I died.
That's
There's a-
me.
Alright, boost up, boost up.
Maybe.
Boost me up, boost me up.
I think I'm dead to a rocket.
No, dude.
CML once again takes control of their base. They now have control of all upper floors thanks to a well-placed rocket. This puts DMG back on the ground floor, causing them to have to start their ascent again, but with less supplies. This is truly a battle of attrition right now. Raiding is very much a tug of war at this point, but DMG won't stop coming, and CML is doing a phenomenal job of controlling those breach points. Meanwhile, CML is holding strong on one of their flank towers, and they're sending rockets back out towards DMG's raid base. As the rockets pepper the raid base, you'll notice that pathways are opened up into the forward operating base, which gives them a glimpse inside, and they can then strategically place their rockets to hopefully take out spawn points, which would be sleeping bags and beds, and also hopefully hit some chests, which will cause some supplies to potentially be lost and despawn. Notice the amount of bodies piling up on the roof of CML's base. This is where the fight is focused at this point in time. CML's holding strong in these flank towers on the top of the base, and this is going to be a point that's going to be difficult for DMG to manage because supplies at this point are running low.
Boost me. I'm dead.
We're at a fucking bed.
I bought like 20
Can't
boxes.
quite reach it.
Or if we need
Type
it.
in chat who needs beds.
I can only make 2.
Oh, dude, it's so late.
You have ammo, Rigo, for pistol.
Guys.
Oh, did I just boost myself up?
Alright.
Let me just check
You guys
this.
almost
Okay,
there?
no, I have it. I have a bed.
Boost me up, Nico.
I know, I'm trying.
Boost me up, Nico, you fuckboy. What are you doing? Goddamn.
I'm dead. I finally got the gear, dude.
And a raid like this is similar to a raid like World War Rustopia in that this raid went on for well over an hour, upwards of maybe 2 hours. So the raid cams are condensed down, but these raids happen in time frames that are very long, very drawn out, and the raid cams are sort of a distilled essence of it.
I'm so scared.
Oh, can you go to the other side?
Thank you.
I cover me.
Guns.
I need gear if you're out. I'm
What are you gonna do with the
Stuff
fuck?
on me?
Wait,
I'm
Earthlight,
full
first
story done.
boost. First come here, guys, hurry.
Right there, boost.
Here, I'll take armor, take armor.
Trying to do these boost acrobatic moves is hard, guys, but DMG makes it look easy. It's especially hard to do when you're under constant fire from CML. CML Josh smokes Johnny, then Nico when they are attempting to boost up, grabbing Nico's AK and once again helping CML to regain control.
Your floor, Rigo. I'm down on your floor.
I got this
I
business.
died.
Who's on the...
What person moves me up? Up here?
I think they have control.
Two
You guys got more rockets, right?
Wait, Garth, they have a lot of meds? Okay, I'm going up.
Go first, we'll rock it. CML's up there, and you gotta kill him, right?
Oh my god, I just got rocked to death.
They're all dead, okay.
You guys
I killed them. They were decoying stuff.
Okay, they're dead. Oh, just naked.
What?
Yeah.
Dude, we got their box of rockets. We despawned all their stone. We got all their metal.
Open.
I have
They
a
the
rock,
door open.
bro.
Someone could boost me
Hey,
up.
where you at?
The sign, they have a rocket
Boost me
sign.
up, dive up, boost me
Yeah,
up.
go for it, go for it.
Dude, this will be a
Raise above you, raise above you.
Alright, boost me up so I
really
can
lit.
catch this stuff.
Johnny,
Really
give me up
Hey,
there.
Marshall. Here, take
See, I just called it. He's dead. I just got him.
Nice,
Go,
nice,
boost me up there. Boost me up. I'm getting M2'd. I got M2'd for somewhere. I don't know where I got M2'd from, but M2 for 9 got me.
DMG finally ascends to the roof with their first man with boots on the roof, but he quickly goes down. But you know more are coming when it's DMG.
He's in another roof? What the hell?
As DMG continues to push up to the core of the base, you'll notice that CML is holding strong in a series of towers on the top floor of their base. What is not known is what is in those towers. As we stated before, raiding is a bit of a cat and mouse game, and a best practice for when you're getting raided is to move your supplies to the most secure location in your base. Sometimes that's going to be the middle of your base, sometimes it's the bottom floor of your base, but when you're getting raided from the bottom floor, it's probably going to be the top. As is the case here, you'll see that CML is holding strong in those towers, and they're able to use them as offensive points and also likely to store loot. DMG is vigorously trying to get to those towers, and that's where the bulk of the action is going on at this point. As bodies pile up here, CML is able to go out of the doors of those towers, grab supplies off the Raiders' bodies, and go back into the towers.
Spencer, good luck. Imagine.
You got TK'd! I got him!
He got TK'd!
You really get TK'd?
You got TK'd, I have to loot.
So I can hold this.
Hey, it's outside your raid base. Outside your base.
You should show me something so I can help you.
I couldn't. I didn't have anything.
Who are they? Who are they?
The CML builders are on the move. This, guys, is often where a raid will turn. As members start to patch up the holes that were blown in the base, it can truly change the tide of the raid. As we pan back through CML's base, notice the doors that are open, the loot that has been looted, and then the holes in the base that are now being patched up by CML. CML has taken control of the cupboard that DMG had placed, which is going to give CML some advantage and gain a foothold here.
Yo, we are.
What just happened? What just happened? How many?
I don't know, dude.
What just happened?
Jump in there.
Swemba, thank you for making raid cams great again. As always, guys, Phaedo 82, peace.